lifestylers, and welcome back to Lifestyle with LaToshia. I am LaToshia, and in today's video you're going to be with me as we do part 2 of our hardwood floor renovations. So if you were with me in part 1, you know that we started out with a project which is right there. I decided to pull the carpet off the stairs, and then we started to get ready for spring, and it turned into trying to restain the floors. So now we're in the middle of that process, and in today's video you're going to get to see us as we finish staining and realizing that it is a lot more in depth than what we thought. But it's all good. It's still cool. As you can see, the floors look amazing, and I don't know if the terminology floors feeling like butter is something that you could say, but they are so smooth right now. I'm so excited, but it took us a minute to get to this stage. So you're gonna get to see how we got here in this video and some of the different stages that we had to go through. Of course, you know, we had a little bit of a mishap with the wrong machine, and then the machine being defective in part 1. So you have to check that out if you haven't seen that. But in this part, it's going to be a really simple video, and honestly, it's just going to be you seeing us go through the process. I'm not really going to be decorating anything today, honestly, because my house is still chaotic, shall I just say. And I was thinking I was going to try to do the front porch, but some of the things that I ordered to go on the front porch have not arrived. And so with that being said, this is just going to be a really quick video where you're just going to get to see us in the process. So if you decide that you want to do something of this nature, you absolutely can. And you can learn from some of our mistakes. And hopefully we'll turn out a lot faster than we did. We honestly thought that we could get this knocked out in a couple of days. I was being really optimistic. It's been a week. And at this point, it's a week and 2 days, and we still have one final thing that we need to do, which is really small, which is like getting in the corners because of the different types of machines that we needed to get. And so we're gonna have to get one more machine, and we're hoping that we're gonna only do this for 4 hours, and then we can just knock out the corners, because that's literally all that it is, and actually under the cabinets in the kitchen. But other than that, that's gonna be it. If you're inspired by what you see today, I hope you are. Please hit that like button down below. Of course, if you have not subscribed to this channel, I would love for you to do so, because I would love for you to be a part of what we've got going on this channel. We've got a lot more coming, and I promise the decorating is gonna get back, because I'm so ready for my house to get put back together. It's been a mess. And so, you know, you just get to the point where you're like really over it. And I think that's where I am. So I'm ready to see some flowers, and I'm ready to see some decor, and I'm ready to make things all pretty and festive again. So stay tuned for all of that. Don't forget to leave your comments down below, and let me know what DIY projects you've taken on that have taken a turn in some aspect. Other than that, stay tuned. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'll see you in the end. Take care, you guys. Bye. One of the most important steps ever. Don't forget to prep and tape off spaces. So here we are getting started, and yes, that is your girl trying out the drum sander with 36 grit sandpaper. It took me a minute to get used to this machine. When I tell you the power that it has, and it pulls on its own. So if you've ever used a self-propelling lawnmower, then you'll have an idea of what this machine does. It literally pulls on its own, so you really have to control it. And it took me a minute to kind of get used to the hang of it, but when I did, look at the difference of how the floors were coming out. It turned out just so amazing. I did not realize though, because I took this upon myself to go ahead and do this when my husband was not home, because I wanted to go ahead and get a jump on it. And I did not realize that at this point, this sandpaper that was on there, which was the 36 grit sandpaper, had been used and worn out. And so I actually needed to change it out. So it's doing a good job. However, you'll see the difference in when we actually get it sanded down once again with the 36, how much lighter it became. Now, here's my daughter, Taylor, actually stepping in, and she's doing all of the edging with the edge sander, and she's also using a 36 grit sandpaper. What we found out is that we should be doing the edge sanding at the same time that we're doing the floor sanding, so that the grit is about the same. And then once done, we're going to come back with a 60 grit, do the entire floor, which is going to smooth it and buff it out a little bit more to blend it. And then we have to do a 100 grit. And so we're going to do all of those. And so at this point, Taylor is taking on this edge. She's tackling it out. And guys, you know, as much as I love my island, when I tell you this thing gave us a pits with all of these cuts in it because the machines are too large. So this is one of the areas that I mentioned in the beginning that we're going to have to get one final machine to come back in and get in these spaces. Morning has broken, my windows are open, wanna feel the wind blow through my hair. But this is the way that the floors turned out. They are starting to look beautiful. And then we removed the vent after some trial and error, and we actually stuck some hand towels down in the vent so that we didn't get dust in there. And as you can see, I didn't remove the first one, but this is what I mean about the sandpaper was in need of or replacement, and I had not done that. So now let's go over to the office. Here is what the floors should look like when the sandpaper was in its proper form. So now my husband is actually using this 60 grit, and he is basically starting to blend out the floor. So the process literally is step by step that you have to do, and it does take time, but look at how beautiful the floors look. This is the office though. Remember when I said we had a machine that was the wrong one, and then we had one that was defective? This is what the defective one left on my tricorn black walls. A mess. So I've had to order some equipment that is going to help me to clean the walls before we begin bringing anything back into this office. So this is Taylor basically still struggling, trying to get around in this area in the kitchen and get under this island where we've got these legs that we put on that we thought were just so perfect. But they create a challenge trying to sand the floors because it's hard to get in there. But we're going to get it done, and we're going to get it all taken care of. But the way that this machine works, powerful. Again, this is one that if you're not careful, will run away from you. So you just got to be really careful. So here we are, back with me, realizing that, okay, as much as I loved the way the floors were looking, mine didn't look like the way my husband had done them in the office. So I realized, okay, I should have changed out the 36 grit sandpaper. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to give it another run over this area in the kitchen just to see if I can get it to look the same. And only after one rollover, I realized this was definitely what I needed the first time. Can you guys see the difference? Leave your comments down below and let me know what your thoughts are.
To whom much is given, much is required. You've given freely that holy water. Promise to honor all you are. Father, we thank you for all you've done. We're letting go. We're letting go. We're ready. We're ready. Forgive our expectations of trying to box you in. 'Cause God is so much bigger. We're humbled here again. Promise to honor all you are. Father, we thank you for all.
Well, we are down to the final wire. This is where we're challenged. We are not able to get under there with the drum sander. So we're gonna have to get another machine to finish this out. As you can see, Bailey is enjoying the new floors already. Hi, Bailey. Say hey, Snuka. Hello. Say hello. Say I like baby talk. We are still carding off with the plastic. Trying to keep as much dust as possible out of the living room. As you can see here, we've got to get the edger that is going to complete these spaces. However, the drum sander did a phenomenal job, and as much as I love my large island, it has presented a challenge. We have not been able to get to these spaces, so the edge sander will get in there. If not, then we'll probably have to use an orbital sander just to get it. But this is the way the floors have turned out so far. They look amazing. At this point, we've done a 36 sandpaper, a 60 sandpaper, and then a 100. And we are going to probably get the square sander and do a 120 just to get it a little bit more smoother. And I love it. It is pretty smooth right there, as you can see. Overall, the tools have done a good job. Other than that, I am loving the way that they look. And Bailey is enjoying them too. Isn't that right, Bailey? And if you've got one of these, that's gonna be your best friend, because honestly, it gets up all of the dust, but I can still feel that there's some on the floor. So I gotta figure out another way just to get that up so that we can go ahead and start preparing to put the stain down. And honestly, we're still torn which one we're gonna choose. So you guys let me know in the comments, which stain do you think will look better? Kind of up in the air. And if we go light, we may have to change the paint color, and nobody's really being a fan of that. So I don't know. We're gonna have to think it out and see what we want to do. But I want to thank you for joining us today, as we are almost finished. And if you like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell twice, leave your comment, and we'll see you on the next one when we're gonna be doing the final reveal. Take care. Bye-bye.